Now, the latest shooting spree in Fayetteville comes just 2 years after another violent rampage.
911, may I help you? Yes, ma'am. This is Luigis restaurant.
Fayetteville was left in shock. Bloody mass shooting at Luigis restaurant.
Yeah, we're inside. Everybody's on the floor. We're full of customers, too.
Sergeant Kenneth French opened fire in a restaurant, killing 4 people and injuring 8 others.
It was these double doors that stood between the victims and the shooter, moments before he barreled through them with the assault rifles of his choice. Luigi's family took a toll that day, as anybody would, as no one should have to experience something that seems to only be portrayed in movies. It's been nearly 25 years now since the tragedy struck one of Fayetteville's best restaurants, but the restaurant thrives as though it never took a setback. Among the 4 fatal losses during the shooting in 1993 were owners Mr. and Mrs. Paris. The Paris' children, Nick and Linda, were forced to decide whether or not to close the restaurant down for good. Paris' son, Nick, explained that they felt an obligation to continue their parents' work and kept the restaurant going 6 years before deciding to totally revamp the business. And so, in 1999, construction on the small ma-and-pa restaurant began.
I think at that moment, we all laughed. Probably my father was going, what is this guy doing? What are they doing? Crazy.
After a few months of construction, the new restaurant was bigger and better than ever, but the Luigis family didn't stop improving there. The restaurant continued to grow in popularity, winning multiple Fayetteville's Best Awards and holding an 18-year streak in receiving the Wine Spectator's Award of Excellence for their outstanding wine selection.
It's based on several different criteria. Quality of your wine list versus your food menu, your training programs that you have in place for staff, other accomplishments you've received, or things you've won from other places. It's all taken into consideration with that. That's the reason why, if you think about it, 3,300 restaurants in the entire world are the only ones who get this, so we're one of the lucky few.
Although the progress of the family-owned restaurant was overwhelmingly positive, Luigis made sure to keep the memory of the victims consistently present by hanging newspaper articles and photos of the victims on the wall to honor their contributions to the dining success. They serve as a reminder that hard work comes from within and that family ties are just as important to the growth of a restaurant as anything else.
We went from a mom-and-pop pizza place that would do 50-cent spaghetti and $3 pizzas on Wednesday nights when I started here to, becoming one of the best chop houses in North Carolina.
Luigis is located on North McPherson Church Road in Fayetteville and is open to anyone who wants to enjoy a family, authentic dining experience. The shooter is serving 3 life terms in prison for the pain he caused the city of Fayetteville. But Luigis will survive and thrive years beyond that sentence for its victims and especially for the family who is strong enough to carry on the Luigis tradition.